Welcome to another episode.
Welcome to the Mendable Hustler podcast. I'm Jelson, aka G, aka Sleepless Grandmore, the CEO of Sleepless Grandmore.
Hey, my name's Toro, and I'm the co-host of this show. Happy to be here, and happy to be sharing my experience about self-development.
Yeah, so this podcast will be pretty much just sharing our experience, our struggles, and achievements. I'm the owner of the Sleepless Grandmore brand, and the brand pretty much has everything to do with this podcast, which is self-development, uplifting other people and motivating others to be themselves and believe in themselves that they can achieve more than they can dream of.
We both have a lot of love for individuals who strive to be the best versions of themselves. So we ourselves look for ways in order to motivate each other or give advice to each other in which to improve and destroy bad habits and build in better habits that will become better for the future. So when we're talking about developing a podcast, we know that there's a ton of podcasts that basically share the same messages that we're going to be sharing. So for us, we wanted to sort of do a podcast to share our own unique experience, because I know there's a lot of people out there who are exact like us and don't really see these messages in these podcasts, and so we wanted to create a podcast that shares these unique messages. So yes,
right. And with that being said, because we're totally a different person, I'm totally different than you. I'm more of a risk taker, and you're more of a cautious thinker. Like me, I'm just like straight to the point. That like it's a goal, a challenge, I'm willing to try, even though not knowing the outcome, but I'm always willing to take the risk and try, and just know that I'm gonna learn something from it, even if I don't want achieve the goal. And our different perspective will give you a great understanding. Maybe you more like him, or maybe you more like me, just to see both sides. So I'm just very excited to share my experiences and our research that we're gonna do with 5 topics to give you guys. We're gonna make it very, very, very unique. Of course, there's a lot of podcasts out there, and we're not trying to compete with no podcasts whatsoever. And this is just pretty much passion of helping someone believe in themselves, knowing that they have greatness in themselves.
As you mentioned, just to touch on what you mentioned. So when he says something unique, I was thinking something much more visual, because I know for most people, with the way that they learn best is through visual images. And so we're gonna try to create a podcast that includes a lot of visual imagery. So anything that we're talking about, you're gonna be seeing as well. So it's easier to stay along with what we're saying, understand clearly what we're saying. So that that is the one thing that's going to make us unique. And along with that, a part of this business is not just the podcast itself.
Right.
On his YouTube channel, he also has workout videos for those individuals who are looking to maintain a healthy body, to go out and keep themselves happy. Because a part of being healthy is also being physically healthy. So it's not just about your mental health, but it's also about your physical health. So if you're looking for that, you can also go to his YouTube channel and check out his fitness videos.
Yeah, so you can actually follow me on Instagram at sleeplessgrandmore.com, or YouTube sleeplessgrandmore, or Facebook, which is myself personally, G Ferreira. And what I also wanted to say is that the whole brand is literally, I started as a self-development, and when a lot of the close friends, they started seeing the achievements and the changes in myself, and they just told me that, man, you should start something online to share your message, because what you're doing is great. And I created a page on Instagram, which is the main page of Sleepless Grandmore, which became a movement and turned into became a movement. And I had a vision that this could be big, this could be huge, and now it's a brand that is just continually growing. I really have a lot of plans, and I don't want to give you guys everything just yet. Just stick with us. We're just starting this. This is new for us, but with the passion we have, I believe that we're gonna succeed.
Yeah, we're very excited about this opportunity. We've been looking at other podcasts for a while, and we thought that we can introduce something new, something that people can really enjoy. And at the same time, we can also learn a lot from people that are sharing with us. So we really can't wait to start bringing out conversations about mental health, physical health, and ways to basically build in good habits and get rid of the old habits, and basically just strive to be the best version of ourselves. So that is something I'm really excited to share with people.
Yeah. And we're trying to make it more fun. It won't be as boring. Of course, you guys be thinking about, a lot of people just don't take self-development as something to watch, something to listen to. This is great, man. Like, this is like, you can just be yourself, and which is like, for myself,
well, we're not going to be putting any pressure on ourselves, because we know there are different flavors for different people. So we're going to be trying to introduce something new. So if it doesn't really apply to you, then it's okay. There are other podcasts out there, or other channels that you could go to.
That you see yourself.
We're going to be focusing specifically on certain things that we don't see out there. So that is our goal. That is our mission.
So just before we go, I just wanted you to just give them the breakdown of Mendable Hustler.
So behind the name Mendable Hustler comes in the inspiration of something that is moldable, right? So when it comes to the definition of mendable, it's something that can be mended into something.
Right.
So, and that closely follows along with human beings. Human beings are highly dynamic people. They're never that static, right?
Yeah.
Some people can decide to be static because that's basically their life, and they don't really want any change at all. But most people in reality are very dynamic. So at some point, or most points in their life, they want to change. They want to achieve something, and so they strive to be something better. So what the name Mendable is, we're going to be giving advice and suggestions for people to strive to be a better version of themselves. And so that is the reason behind the name Mendable.
So Mendable is something that you can fix, something that can be changed, something that it can be improved.
Yeah.
So Mendable has a lot of breakdowns, and we just decide to go with the Mendable because we're gonna break down a lot of things that could get fixed, that people think they can fix. Because at the end of the day, we don't think we are enough, but we actually are enough when we decide to really to see what's inside of us.
Right, just to touch on what he just said further is that for a lot of us, changing for us is really hard. So for a lot, it's really hard. Because of that, we think that there are many things that we don't have, which causes us to think that we can't change because of those things that we're lacking. But the idea that he's trying to portray is that we ourselves are already enough. It just takes the effort and the motivation and determination to act upon those goals, and you will begin to change. You'll begin to become the best version of yourself.
Yeah, I feel like we giving you guys way too much.
That is just sneak peek, I guess.
Yeah, a sneak peek
of what's to come.
What's to come on our first episode. We're gonna be touching all that, and we're gonna just like touch that, break down into to make it more understandable. So thank you for listening to us. Our next episode, you guys gonna have a better understanding. We're gonna come with
gonna be a much more long discussion.
And we're gonna stick to just one topic and talk about it and break down and just give ways that we can strive and
many different examples along with their shared experiences to help people relate.
Yes, relate. Things that you can relate. Not just, I say this and this is the answer. This is what you should do. No, things that you can relate. We just give you a lot of examples from my experience, from his experience, and from our research, because we're not going to talk about things that we don't, not sure things that we don't know. Of course, yes, like I said, things that we can relate.